Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ian.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Nick Castellanos now in past meetings with Tanaka. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and a strike to count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to second for Torres. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the first baseman,
here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castellanos is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. LeMahieu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. The 0-2 once more. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Taken high and deep to right. Castellanos racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in, Javier Baez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
As a look, now the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
He's set. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out against Carl Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Didi Gregorius will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he can't field it cleanly. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. First
Ready
baseman,
now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
LeMahieu.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. LeMahieu ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A 1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Hicks becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber looking up. Gone! So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Rizzo is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired. 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Now in the box, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Hayward, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Happ rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Number 44.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bryant takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. The next Cub up, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 down. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman
takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras reaches out for the tag, and into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hard liner to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The center fielder.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now that's popped up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Got him to go down swinging there. Torres goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he will strike him out. 10. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jason Hayward.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 8.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Left side. Gregorius has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though
a swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side, right to Bryant. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And he popped him up, and that's in there, base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Who saws him off with that one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing...
Threw it right past him. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. The Yanks find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Judge on at first, nobody out.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And Judge is off and running. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. He's on the move again from first. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
To the call.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here. But
and the throw to first is there. The inning. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Steve Cishek comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
For Chicago.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here's another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Hit well towards the hole. There's Baez on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bryant is over to take a look at it. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.